Hello Year 7. This video is going to be focusing on the English Civil War and Cromwell, who came after this, who ended up as the leader of the country. Now, what you will have looked at recently is the causes of the English Civil War. So I've got four on the screen here that you probably should know and you should have looked at. So we've got increasing taxation that was demanded by Charles I. We've got Charles not using Parliament, so he didn't use Parliament for 11 whole years. We've also got Charles and his unsuccessful campaigns in Spain, so his wars in Spain. And finally, we've got religion, which became a major issue for Charles when a lot of people consider that he was a Catholic, or at least being influenced heavily by the Catholics, such as his wife. Now, in the Civil War itself, there was two main sides. We've got the parliamentarians, those who supported Parliament, and the royalists, so those who supported Charles I. Now, sometimes you'll hear these people called the Roundheads, which are the parliamentarians on the left there, and the Cavaliers, which are the royalists on the right there of your screen. Now, one of the major events of the English Civil War, and perhaps one of the biggest turning points, was the setting up of what was called the New Model Army, which you can see on your screen there. So the New Model Army fought on the side of Parliament. They were better paid, better trained, and had better equipment, and are therefore much, much better fighting force to defeat the Royalists. The Civil War really ended with the Battle of Naseby in 1645, where the parliamentarians, led by generals including Cromwell, defeated Charles and his army at Naseby. Now, what this led to was Cromwell becoming leader of the country. Now, you'll sometimes see him called Lord Protector, and I guess it's a reference to how important he was, and perhaps still is, that the statue there that you can see on the right hand side is still outside Parliament today. Now, what we're going to be looking at, and what you're going to be looking at, is the extent to which Cromwell is either a hero, which a lot of people consider him to be, or a villain, which also a lot of people consider him to be. He's a very divisive character, and that's what your research is going to be focusing about now. Okay, thank you very much.